Pleasant greetings everyone. My name is Muhammad Akim Ilbaguan. Then today, I will be reporting the Filipinos version of the Cavite Mutiny of year 1872. Both the Filipino and Spanish versions presented that the reason of the mutiny was due to the unfair decision of the Governor General in the abolition of the privileges in terms of taxes and forced labor. This mutiny was sparked on January 20, year 1872, when the laborers received their pay and realized the taxes as well as the fine one paid to be exempt from forced labor had been deducted from their salaries. The author of this version was Dr. Trinidad H. Pedro de Tavera, a Filipino scientist, scholar, and historical researcher. Dr. Trinidad H. Pedro de Tavera is also known for his writings about different aspects of Philippine culture, like Filipinos are very resilient, Filipinos take pride in their families, Filipinos are religious, Filipinos are very respectful. It was just a few examples of Philippine culture that Dr. Tavera writings. Dr. Tavera was born on April 13, 1857, and he died on March 26, year 1925, at the age of 67. Cavite Mutiny. Cavite Mutiny was simply a mutiny by the Filipino soldiers and laborers of the Cavite arsenal who turned out to be dissatisfied with the eradication of their privileges. The Cavite Mutiny of year 1872 was an uprising of Filipino military personnel of Fort San Felipe, the Spanish arsenal in Cavite, Philippine Islands on January 20, year 1872. Around 200 locally recruited colonial troops and laborers rose up in the belief that it would elevate to a national uprising. This eventually resulted to a bloody incident on the night of January 20, year 1872, when some of the soldiers, laborers, and residents assassinated the commanding officer and some Spanish officials inside. The primary cause of the mutiny is believed to be an order from Governor General Izquierdo to subject the soldiers of the engineering and artillery corps to personal taxes from which they were previously exempt. Dr. Pedro de Tavera's version is as follows. The arrival of General Izquierdo in the year of 1871 to year 1873 was the signal for a complete change in the aspect of affairs. General Izquierdo was a Spanish military officer, politician, and statesman. General Izquierdo served as Governor General of the Philippines from April 4 in the year of 1871 to January 8, year 1873. General Izquierdo also acted as Governor General of Puerto Rico from March 1862 to April 1862. His first official act was to prohibit the founding of a school of arts and trades, which was being organized by the efforts and funds raised by natives of standing in the community, but the founding of which did not tally with the views of the religious orders. General Izquierdo believed that the establishment of the new school was merely a pretext for the organization political club, and he not only did not allow it to be opened, but made a public statement accusing the Filipinos who had charge of the movement. And the last one is the workmen in the Cavite arsenal were all natives of the town and the neighboring town of San Roque. So the workmen in the Cavite that time were all natives, while the dissatisfaction and discontent with the government spread all over that section and even the entire troops became disaffected. Soldiers in Cavite in the year of 1871 to year 1873. This uprising among the soldiers in Cavite was used as a powerful lever by the Spanish residents and by the friars. During the time of General La Torre, the chief executive in the Philippines island, the influential Filipinos did not hesitate to announce their hostility to the religious orders. Study of the history. A careful study and documents of the history that time brings to light the part which the religious orders played in that sad drama. The result of so-called revolution of Cavite was to strengthen the power of the friars in the Philippine highland in such manner that the Madrid government. That's all for today. Thank you everyone. God bless. Keep safe.